are crossing the swing bridge over the Connecticut River today to take care of a hose faucet that's leaking. We'll see if we can't rebuild it, or we might just probably end up replacing it. It's usually the easiest thing to do, but just take in that view. Classic trip. Okay, leaky hose faucet, Phillips head screws. Let's go get the parts. Okay, so we'll come over and shut the water off right there. Now we'll come out, open up this faucet, let it drain out. While we're out here, we'll take the screws out. Come out nice and friendly. And then we'll go inside and spin it off. Okay. So now, get our adjustable to be the right size. Grab our pliers and spin that old one off. Hopefully. There we go. Spin this off and get it around the towel. Just let it dump in there. We'll go and pull that out. And then we pull it out. We'll match it up. This looks like an 8-inch, which it is. Alright, so you grab your new one, tape it up. Now in this situation we're going to use the threads. You can also sweat into the end of these with 1/2-inch copper. When you do that, make sure you open it up so that you don't end up melting that washer into the end of it. Then you take your dope, put a little bit of dope on there. Make sure you have your little spacer. These are tapered so that it tips it down so that the hose bib will drain out when you shut it off. Then guide it in, find your hole wherever it ends up being. This one's way up. There we go. Just like so. So you're nice and on there. Good to go. Now back inside. Alright, and in typical fashion the mic cut out. Not exactly sure what happened, but I'll figure this thing out someday. We're going to spin this female adapter on here though. Luckily it is Upnor, so that fitting just spins inside the pipe and we can twist it on to the male end of that hose faucet. We'll spin that on, get that snugged up. You want to make sure you use pliers once you really start snugging it down so that you don't twist that hose faucet right off the outside wall there. And then you just snug it up. I'm going to cue up some music here just for background because there's no tool noise, and just to make it a little bit more interesting for you. Once you get it snugged up, you clean up the dope. You put your towel under it so that when you go to turn the water on, if there is any small drip, you catch it in the towel, hopefully, and it's not going all over the place. You turn the water on slow. Make sure everything comes up to pressure. You don't want to cause any water hammers or anything. Once it does come up to pressure, you can turn the valve up full and go check for leaks. You want to use your fingers to check for leaks. It's a good way of finding the leak. And here's an up-close shot to show you that there are no leaks. So this was a good connection, and we can go outside to check it out. Turn it on. Make sure it turns on, turn it off, make sure it turns off, which it does. It drains out. So this hose faucet is done. If you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And drop a comment below to let me know if there's anything you want to see in the future. See you on the next one.